Yes, my dear friends, I am taking a very important topic from the point of view of examination, board examination, that is CBSE, ICSE, and state board and other competitive examination. The point and the topic is invitation. Invitations are in fact of two kinds. The first is formal invitation and informal invitation. And then we sometimes are asked to reply. So that is third kind, that is reply to the invitation. Because you are not suppose accepting some invitation, you are unable to join that invitation, so you send reply. So we'll be talking about today formal invitation. The first invitation, there are certain key points and characteristics of the invitation, because this is a 4-mark question. You'll see that type. Format is of 1 mark, content is of 2 marks, and accuracy of spelling and grammar, it is up to 1 mark. So it becomes 4 marks in class 10th and class plus 2 CBSE exam. So in plus 1 also, wherever this format is required, at least first of all, because it carries 1 mark. So I am talking about today formal invitation. Now just know about the key points. First point is printed invitation card through which we invite our guest. I have written here printed or non-printed. Sometimes we send on the letterhead or some simple paper also, but many times when formal invitation is extended to somebody, it is always in the form of printed. And second point is it is written in third person always. This we should also keep in mind. And third point, the person who extends the invitation writes his and her name, RSVP. There you write your name also. Simple present tense is to be used. Do not write past tense in it and future also, but it is present tense always. Put the invitation in the envelope, because when you have got this printed, then you have to put in the envelope so that it is being sent to the concerned person. The limit of the word should not exceed more than 50 words, because only then you will score out of 4 marks only. So we talk about the formal format of the invitation. Formal invitation, what is the format of it? This is very important because it carries 1 mark. 3 marks. No need to learn it, because once you have done it, you get 1 mark for it. In case of the formal invitation, each of the following written information in separate line with the fonts of various size. We'll talk here and see the one format already prepared by us in different fonts also. See here, the first thing is to mention name of the host. That means if you are running an institution, agency, or your club or somebody, so write that first of all on the top of that particular letter, that particular invitation. Name of the invitee, who are inviting. Suppose it is ABC Vidyalaya, Adarsh Vidyalaya, the management staff and the school principal is inviting. So he is inviting. Then formal phrases of invitation, for example, there are certain phrases we always make them inside the invitation card. You may have seen or might have seen, request the players of your benign presence and company. This should be pronounced as benign, B9, BENIGN, because when GN comes together, G becomes silent. So speak in order benign. Benign presence and company seek your auspicious presence. These are generally mentioned on the printed format or printed matter of the invitation, that is formal invitation. We'll show you also. Solace your presence, gracious presence on the auspicious occasion. These you may have always seen on the printed paper. Date, time, venue of the event. This is very necessary to be mentioned. Only then people will carry its meaning. Otherwise, if you have not mentioned date, time, venue, or the event, that would go waste. So be careful about this. Then last point is occasion, reason of the invitation. Why you are inviting people? Whether it is annual function, whether it is some say marriage anniversary, some birthday celebration, whatever is there and what type of it is, we should always mention that. So this is the invitation card. This is the sample specimen of invitation card that generally we extend. And because it is based on the school, so we have written about one school. You'll be asked the question that the management and the staff of ABC Public School Ahmedabad is inviting you on the occasion of the school annual day or school annual function. So and so will be chief guest on this. You are requested to point this moment. This is the always in the question being asked. So we have to be very particular about the name. In case if it is mentioned in the statement of the question, only then you have to write the name of the school. Otherwise, ABC Public School. Do not write even the name of the city. Also write ABC and school name is only XYZ like that. So ABC School Ahmedabad solicits the presence of your company on the auspicious occasion of the annual function of the school on 10th February. This is the date also. This is the reason of invitation. And here you will see also the font. It is of different kind. That is of different kind. And 10th February it is in bigger because major event is to be held on this date. And Honorable Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, the Education Minister of India. See the font of this and the color also, it is different. So we have to mention this way. And Education Minister of the Government of India, because in examination you cannot mention any color, so it is better you make its size different like that. And will be the chief guest. It is a major event of the whole this format. So chief guest should be capital, both side, first letter capital. On the occasion, your benign presence is suggested to poise the moment or poise this moment. So this is the format that we have mentioned already, and I have made this in the form of a printed invitation card or invitation that you extend to your relative, your near and dear, and if you are running a school, so it is to the parents, the students' parents are mentioned. Then RSVP, reply or respond. So this is principal, this is from their side. It may be president, chairman, manager, whoever it is, but this should be kept in the mind that we have to keep care of the fonts also, the size of the letter. It should vary in all the lines so that it gives a beautiful, you see, the format should be as per the standard and the prescription prescribed by the board also. This carries 4 marks, 1 mark for format, exactly if you do like this, and 2 marks for the content, which have you mentioned in the format or this invitation, and 1 mark for the accuracy of the spelling. No spelling should be incorrect here, all spelling should be correct, and grammatically also it should be correct. As I said, it should be written in the simple present tense. So this is all about the invitation, that is formal invitation printed. Thank you very much.